Wanga. How we going, guys?
What's up?
We're back.
Dude, we're doing it in lockdown too.
Yeah, lockdown. I'm officially a resident of the compost bin. That is, keep getting told off for saying where we're at. But if you want to know, go look at previous episodes.
If you want to track us
I
down.
pretty much draw a map.
We have a pretty interesting one today. We've got a few things going on. So we got a couple interviews. One with a good friend of ours, actually, a friend of the show.
Yeah, are we playing the music?
No.
We should play the music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here we go. This might give you a hint about his trip.
We are talking to Abu the monkey from the Aladdin movies. Now, he's grown up a bit and he's kind of gross, but yes, that's who we got. No. Prank. R.I.P. to the voice of Sebastian the Crab that died this week. Rip. Pour one out for him. For your brother.
I didn't even know about that.
Underdoshy. Poor dude. Rip. Poor.
Oh, shit. Yeah, what's up, everyone? We legally changed his address so we can... so we're legal.
Yeah, we're legal. Oh, Sean. How you going, buddy?
Doll Gamer Doll.
Doll Gamer.
Wangy. Monster Maker, what's up?
What's up,
Big
guys?
Cock Daddy, 6'9", call the cops. Kanye West, Happy Times, Sheldon Bazinga, what's up, everyone?
Yes. So today we will be talking to Ghostmith.
Yeah, so we are speaking to a friend of the show who ended up finding himself in some very strange places. Traveled around Europe, all alone. He went for I think he said a year and a half, and some very interesting things happened to him along the way. He put himself into some very strange situations. So it's really interesting. I think you guys will like that. He's actually sent us some videos of his trip too, so that's really cool.
Yeah, so they'll be in it as well.
Yep. And then our next guest after that, it's actually pretty heavy. So they work in a retail store, and someone, I won't spoil it, but someone really fucking ruined her day.
It was not lit.
We've changed the voice just to for safety reasons, because it's a very fresh story. It only just happened.
Yes, and we thank them very much for coming on. And
it was a traumatizing experience. Well, let's just say that.
But yeah, also we are fresh off our Supernova week. We helped Doll Baby Doll out, Doll Gamer, deadendDVD.com. He made so much money that we have a giveaway that we've already drawn. So the winner has been known. So fucking, if you didn't get a message from us, sorry.
Yep.
Next time.
Yeah,
get on
we do giveaways every week. So there's also going to be another giveaway, I think, during the show.
Yeah, another giveaway. We've got DVD Cam.
Yeah, DVD Cam.
Here we go.
It's set up. It should be. Let's hope. Shaman. All right, there we go.
The changeling. The changeling.
The prop set up. A couple boxes.
Yeah.
A couple of professionals over here.
Yeah, I think he's mic'd up just in case he wants to say something.
Beetlejuice, man.
Beetlejuice, yeah.
Nice.
Sorry, his name's Thingy. Yeah, we've done the giveaway. We'll announce it, and we didn't make any money. No, Doll made heaps of money, and he is helping by giving us so many DVDs to give away to this person. We have promised them 200 DVDs of their choice.
Contact deadendDVD.com.
DVD. That's what happens when you're a sponsor. You got to give them away.
For your 200 DVDs.
200 DVDs on tick.
Doll Gamer Doll says, no money. We didn't make any money. Please stop the propaganda.
No, he made a lot of money. A lot of money. We actually had to get our own lift home because the car was full of cold, hard cash. Ka-ching, ka-ching. Yeah. We did sell a lot of DVDs for him, and he, what's he saying? I only sell porn DVDs. Yeah, and he sold a few of them. Someone bought, Smiz, would you mind going through the DVDs that you bought? Don't bring them down because they're stuck to your ceiling.
I brought a couple, but I think I know the one that you're referring to. And
what's it called?
Oh, someone's already beat me to it. Happy Time, Sex World. Yeah, you know what's up.
What's it called?
Sex World. It's basically... I think it's basically Westworld, but Kinky.
Smiz goes, there's not enough sex in this world, this planet Earth. I want to go to Sextopia. When we were at Supanova, he got it mixed up. He thought it was Sexpo because he kept every stall he goes up to. Do you go Dragon Fleshlight? Do you go Dragon? You got Alien Fleshlight? I want to feel like I'm having sex with a dragon, and come home empty-handed. Send him to a little stall load down the back.
It's pretty funny actually. When we were working the desk, our good friend Charlie and Dole, when they were manning it, someone actually walked up to him and said, "Hey, do you guys have any porno?" I think it's the wrong place, bud, but
Yeah.
turns out he did. So
I sent him to our channel. This
what's up,
stuff is wild.
Couch Coward's biggest fan, yo.
All right. Well,
Sancho.
it's Couch Card's biggest fan here.
Yes.
Well, we've got a little surprise. We've shown it on previous streams. We've been streaming a lot just at home because, you know, what else are you going to do in lockdown?
Make the most of it.
Make the most of it. Get some. I think we're having a break tomorrow.
Yeah.
But
We'll be back Wednesday.
Wednesday, I think.
Possibly playing Resident Evil.
Yeah. Yeah, new segment, Backseat Gamers.
Yes, that'll be fun.
For the girl
Look at
gamers.
this fan art
So
that
we
arrived.
got a fan art from Brazil, all the way from Brazil, that she got it shipped out.
Yeah, the shipping would have been
And,
insane.
here it is here.
Look, we love this.
It's so good.
Cool.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
So it says from DG, so that's Death Grips. MC Ride gave it to us personally. It says from your biggest fan.
Yeah, thank you
Thank
so
you
much
so
for that.
much.
We appreciate that. That we were very shocked when we received that.
We don't have much wall space.
No, but we will.
We will soon.
In our castle.
Yeah.
Our creepy vampire.
Yeah. We
kingdom.
bought the Adams family house. Smiz goes, I want thing. And I'm like, what for? He goes, you know what for. He winks at me. No, he kept saying, no hands, baby. And I'm like, ugh. All right.
Well, we have a supercut
Of
that I made just of Supernova and the partying that happened afterwards. And there's a surprise segment that Billy hasn't seen.
Yeah, I haven't seen it because I wasn't there. I wasn't there for, what night was it? Saturday night?
Saturday night. When we went out afterwards, we went to celebrate and it got pretty out of control.
Pretty loose.
And yeah, Billy couldn't make it, unfortunately. So
I had to go
let
to
me
a-
just say, maybe I had to find my own Billy that night.
All right, cool. Cool. Sounds good. He's trying to already replace me. I'm already sitting in the back.
No, it's just for the night.
I'm
I
already
just need
sitting, just for the night.
just for the night. I just
Yeah,
need a little
yeah,
bit
yeah.
of comfort.
I've tried to do that before. I go, hey, babe, it was just one night. Why are you mad? I
Well,
wouldn't do that.
Charl- Dole had Charlie. I didn't have my Billy, so I had to, work my magic. All right.
Yeah.
No, I think you guys will enjoy this. I'll tee it up.
All right, so I haven't seen this. Oh, yeah, all right, we'll talk about some other shit on the show. Oh, well, I'm still on the screen. Everybody's favourite segment, fake news, is going to be the giveaway tonight.
Yes.
So I've teed up some fake news. So if you want to ring up and try to win this DVD of The Changeling, previously featured in a story, that was the one where the woman, she lost her child and then another child come down and said, hey, I'm your child. But it's crazy story. You'll see that I did not make it up. Like, it was a legit story, and it's an awesome movie, and it's worth watching. All right, here's the Supernova cut.
Daisy 1, super cut, more like super nut.
Perfect.
You nailed it, bud.
Perfect.
It's the Smith Snyder edit. All right, we're gonna get into it.
Did you say that? So I'd say that. That was good. That was good. Sorry.
All right, we're gonna start it.
We're gonna start it. Here we go.
Oh my God, gamers! You're doing it. What's up, Dole?
Here he is, man of the hour.
Oh, yeah.
Who are you looking for?
Looking for Wally.
What do you mean, Wally?
Where's Wally lost his phone? We're trying to do, because we've got nothing else to fucking do, so might as well find him.
Alright, I'm gonna go and get my back.
Because I think you left it over there. We're looking for you.
Oh,
It's at the booth.
It's at the booth. You're getting something signed?
right.
Yeah, he's got it at his booth. He's just at the end there.
Yeah, people didn't believe that we were walking around the convention looking for Wally.
Wally to tell me about his phone. So that guy down the end? Yeah, that's what your phone is.
Yeah, man.
Have a good one.
Very grateful.
Once again, we
Once
saved the day.
It's like the third time that day. What the fuck did you do?
Exorcism.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Disease Recruitin.
Oh, fuck. That was a bit late. Can I show you? Oh, wait, did we jump over your legs earlier?
Yes!
Oh, my God. Yes.
Would you care if we got a photo?
Fucking Kurt Cobain. Oh, he has a Marlboro shirt on. That's close.
What about this one?
Yeah, you can do it. I always do that. I hope you got everybody to sign a release form. Hey, there I am. This guy looks like me. You tell him he has to sit in the back and stuff like that? Oh, thank fuck.
Sweet.
That was good.
You like that?
That was great.
Thank you.
That was great. Good work.
Dude, I was dying when I was fucking making that. Oh my
that
god.
was good. That was good. I'm glad I know I got a stunt double for when I got to go
Oh,
to
man.
church on Sunday and whatever.
Thanks everyone in the chat. There was a few comments that
Yeah, there's a few
had us,
comments.
had us
Yeah, let's
holding
go-
in laughs.
Let's go through them.
All right, so what a Wally leaving his phone by Joanne Pants.
I'm grateful, Wally, you dog. Yeah.
Sancho, he looked so confused when you told him.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is when it starts getting into the clubbing part. So Troppo says, This the disco from Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh, God.
Kanye West said, y'all at Poof Doof again.
Wow.
Zeke said, you all look like different evolutions of the same pervert. Another one that was really good, Big Cock Daddy 6'9". It's like a shitty version of Super Bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Oh, fucking hell. Well, that was fun.
All right, let's get back to Arabia. All right,
Yes.
well, so Smith, let's do the announcement. So we had a competition. If you followed, if you seen us and followed us on Twitch that day, I know you guys are spewing that you're in the draw. We'll do another draw like this just for everybody that's here when we hit. We hit 200 over the weekend.
Yeah, Rushla, Monster Maker, all you guys,
all you-
Danny Boy.
Yeah, no, it was great.
They've
but
been
like they can
rating us like every day.
it's been great, but there can only be one. And drum roll, Smiths. What's their name?
I don't have their Twitch name, but I have their real name. I've messaged them. I don't really want to put their real name out there, just in case. But it starts with L.
Oh,
You've made it.
You did
You've
it.
made it. I hope you're in the chat. If not, yeah, I've sent you a message. Yes, the beans have been coming through.
yes, good on your beans. Yeah, so we have made a little care package of DVDs. Some of my favorite DVDs, some of Smiz's favorite DVDs, and she's going to be. Oh, look at that! Spoiler alert! It's a girl. She's going to be able to choose. What was it? 30 DVDs, I think we said.
From Doll.
From Dead End DVD.
Yeah.
Box sets
Doll
included.
What's their social security number?
I don't know,
Don't know.
Dale.
Not too sure, but
Yeah, Dale. You had a good little lick of the lolly. You had you got a lot of money. Come on, mate. Just a little
just 200, dude.
200.
But
200 DVDs. $200 worth of DVDs for free. Just because you followed the Couch Cow. It's good on you, Dole.
Couch Cow's biggest fan. What the fuck? Dole doesn't know that he's giving away DVDs.
Yeah.
We're just
Yeah, no,
we're,
well,
we're,
you know.
we're letting him know.
Once it's on the pod, that's it. They'll hold up your end of the bargain.
No, but shout out to Dead End DVD for having us over the weekend.
Being-
It was good fun.
It was really fun. Kind of burning the candle at both ends that day, them 2 days. I come back from the 30th. Big Cock Daddy's 30th. Oh, mamma mia. I call him Big Cock. No. Because he has big cock, big weekends. You know what I mean? Bit of fun. But yeah, thank you so much for following. Next fucking con, if we ever get one, please, Dan Andrews, let us out. We're going nuts. Me and Smith, we've been living together that long. Our periods are in sync now.
Nice.
Looks like Texas Chainsaw Massacre in that bathroom. That's all I'm going to say. Bit of skin, bit of. Oh yeah, look at this shirt he got. How cool is that shirt?
Billy picked it.
Yeah,
What a ledge.
I'm dressing.
He dresses
I'm
me
his
as well, yeah.
stylist. He hasn't stood up yet, but he's got his fucking little candy boy shorts on. Says juicy on his ass. Yeah, he's got a juicy little behind you. Sweetest. Yeah, but fuck, yeah, it was pretty cool. Like, did you see the Grim Reaper in there? Did you see the little scarecrow? Fuck, it's still on brand. Yeah. Go Dead
What's
End.
that? JK Inc. You gonna be at Comic Con Melbourne if all goes ahead?
Yeah, we'll be there.
For sure.
think
We'll
we're
be at
gonna-
every convention. We always go like we would go before we started this pod, but now it's
I got a reason.
now we got a reason. It's a little bit of content. We actually had microphones to walk around and do it, but
A lot of it got cut because it was kind of it seemed mean spirited.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, not that we are trying to be mean or anything like that.
But
But it's
yeah.
just like a lot of people there.
it's their day. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And yeah. It wasn't like I was making like heaps of fun of it, but like, like there was a guy in army fatigue, and I said thank you for your service,
Yeah, it was pretty good.
and he didn't know what to say to that, and it was just like I looked like a because I'm a fucking
He
good
was at
actor.
this Star Trek
I'm a
thing
good
or whatever.
actor. Like they thought I was serious. They thought they felt sorry for me, and then it felt sorry for everybody. But yes, we haven't. Yeah. But next one, hopefully we've got our own booth.
Yeah, well, we were talking about it with Dole, actually. Like, maybe even just getting, like, a double.
Getting
And just
double
having
booth.
it next to him so you can come there for all your horror needs.
Shirts,
you can
we'll
also,
have shirts,
come
hats.
get some Couch Cowards merch.
We're going to
and
get
then on top of
coasters. Coasters is the next
Oh,
thing, I
dude,
think.
yeah, we were talking about that last night.
Coasters. Fucking Couch Cowards coasters. Got a little pentagram coasters, I reckon. Maybe a fucking planchette coaster.
Ooh, that's cool.
So you could put your little fucking
That is cool.
worm juice on it. Oh, thank you, JK Inc. Yeah, so yeah, we'll
and
try.
also TM on that.
TM.
On the coasters.
Yeah, TM. We made it up first. Fuck, I don't want to see any of you guys on that.
Crazy works. Bruh, should have annoyed the stalls near you more. I mean, I don't know if you noticed, we were filming Thor a lot.
Yeah.
we did have a good
whole
laugh
time.
with that.
Thank fuck Smiths put big shorts on, big pants on, because he was just like this the whole time. They're like, I wanted to, I go, dude, can I climb on you? And then he fucking hit me with the hammer. Just straight on my head.
Bonk. Yeah, there we go.
Straight on. But yes, no, it was great.
JK Inc. Sweet. We chatted at Nova, but missed your table.
Ah, it's all good, mate.
No, dude. Well, I wish I could remember which one you are, but it was nice chatting to you. Happy time, Thor of Oz. Yeah, dude. That was,
Yeah.
that's the guy. He
Really brought the hammer down on my heart.
we were very surprised when we first saw him. We were, we were having a good laugh before we got there, and then when we saw him in person and realized that he was across from us the whole
Yeah,
time.
he's fucking jacked.
Yeah, and we were picking up his hammer, throwing it around.
That's it. Putting the stall together with a hammer.
Fucking getting lightning, fucking hitting it.
That's it. Our booth was powered. Thank you. Thor.
yeah.
Didn't have to pay extra for that. Thank you.
Oh, dude, Crazy Works. I know who you are.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Well, yeah, thanks heaps for that. So, till the next one, we'll see you there. And now you know that there's a whole DVD, a whole blockbuster's worth of DVDs that get given away. The Blockbuster Buster is what we're going to call it next time. But yes, so let's get into this week's interviews. All right,
that would be good. Also, actually, before we get into that, Monster Maker, if you ever want pins or patches as merch, let me know.
Oh, God, really?
Seriously, their booth was so cool. Do you want to even chuck out the name of your stuff so people can look it up?
Yeah, chuck it out. I think if you go on our Instagram, we're following him, Monster Maker, and it's crazy stuff, crazy good stuff. But yeah, fuck.
Yeah,
Didn't
well, that's
think
cool.
of that. Yeah,
yeah,
no, we'll get,
I didn't even.
Yeah, we'll get a few worm pins made up, eh?
Yeah, worm V.
Worm.
What is it? Beans.
Yeah, worm V beans. Get little pins of our heads.
Maybe we'll get them in like the love heart that you break apart.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's cool.
Maybe we just want to make sure, like, maybe we'll get pre-orders because, like, I don't want to sell out of Billy's and, you know, just might have to sell the Smiths ones to the police for, like, road spikes or something like that. No, it's going to be in a pack. It's going to be in a pack. Twin pack. Twin pack. No, that's not how this goes. Even though they try to fucking replace me. Anyway,
No. Just for the night.
just for the night. Yeah. See how that goes.
Bit of comfort.
I'm going to try to use that on my Mr. Man just for the night. Nah.
There you go, Monster Maker.
Monster
On
Maker.
Instagram.
Oh, thank
Some
you
really
so
cool
much.
stuff.
Very, very cool. Speaking of very, very cool, we're going to play this interview right now. It's very sick. Bit different. It's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's he's got a very interesting story. And
A few of them, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, I think you guys will enjoy it. And then we've got the footage afterwards to kind of back it up. I think it's really fucked.
Yeah.
It's
Well, it's not
cool.
fucked. It's just eye-opening.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, in the way that it's like,
In the situation.
what a man
yeah.
for being like putting himself out there like that, and actually like, yeah. I mean, it's a scary thing to travel in, especially some of the places that he went to.
It is wild.
Hey, Elton John 26, what's up?
How you going, Alton?
All right, we're going to show you this interview.
All right, here it is. Thank you, guys.
There he is.
Sweet
There
as.
we go. How are you, fellas?
Yeah, good, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, good, man. How you doing down there?
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Coping.
In the
It's,
lockdown?
yeah, we've decided to live together during lockdown, so we can
Oh,
still
yeah,
actually
beautiful.
do a stream. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
he's like legally
Yeah.
changed his address and stuff for it, so we're
Yeah.
taking
Yeah.
it pretty
Oh,
serious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't get
How
us.
you going?
Yeah, good, man. As soon as I heard of a lockdown coming, I got in my van and left.
So where are you
Yeah,
now?
I got a new I'm in Wagga Wagga, New South Wales.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I got through just before the lockdown started because they end up closing the borders at 4, so we ran for it.
Yeah. Sick. So what are you doing over there?
Just traveling, man. We're heading up towards Cairns because we were already living in the van. I've been living in it for about a year. My partner come in a couple months ago, 3 months ago. But yeah, we come home to get the dogs and see a couple of family and friends, and then they put on a lockdown, so we took off.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
skedaddle.
fair. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like you're
Yeah.
living the high life.
Yeah, mate. It's not bad.
That's awesome. Cool. So,
Yeah.
it looks like Billy would mention that you had a couple cool stories that you wanted to share.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I end up traveling for about a year and a half overseas. Hitchhiked. Well, I would travel Peru, Bolivia, Colombia, and then flew over to England, and then hitchhiked from England to India.
Wow.
Yeah. So a couple of stories along the way.
Yeah,
cool.
I did see a video like a long time ago. I mean, there's plenty of them, but one of them was kind of like at like some crazy border or something like that, and there was like soldiers all around. And
Yeah,
just
that
by
was along the
yourself.
Syrian border.
Syrian
Yeah.
border, far out.
Yeah, well, I come along the Syrian border. I come in through Eastern Europe, down into the Middle East, across the Syrian border and into the Middle East. Yeah. So when I come through Syria, the Syrian border, they were pretty surprised to see me, actually. Well, no one spoke English, but yeah, they didn't know what was going on. But yeah, they were pretty good. They were pretty good blokes, actually. They ended up fucking showing me their guns, trying to show me, and they wanted me to come back. They wanted me to come back when they finished their shift and go and stay with them.
Oh, that's nice.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Well, they end up waving cars down. It was asking everyone where they're going and made them take me. So that worked out pretty well for me in the end.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah.
Mate, you've lived a life, that's for sure.
Yeah. It was pretty good going through there, actually. That's like, man, everyone's so hospitable and caring over there. It's good. Well, yeah. Well, when I come into Iran from Turkey, and I come into the Turkish border, and I got there and I'm thinking, fuck, this is like terrorist hotspots or whatever.
Yeah.
So I come in from Turkey, and I'm lining up with all the Turkish, because the Turks they can go in visa free, so they'll just go over there and buy their ciggies and come back. So there's a big fucking line of them to go in, and I'm the only white guy in there, and everyone's looking at me like, what the fuck's going on here? So I get up to the border crossing, and it's just two containers, and there's just a guard in the middle, and then there's a guard inside the container. I'm about 10 people back. I'm thinking, fuck, here we go. We're going into Iran. This is going to be a bit sketch. And he's looking at me, and he starts smiling, like getting all happy, like a little kid. He's never had a white bloke pass through there. And I get to him, and I'm thinking, is he going to like interrogate me or whatever? He's got a cup of tea ready. Like I'm sitting with him.
Wow.
We're checking people together. And then I go across the border. I'm thinking, oh yeah, no worries. Start hitching up, and I have no internet, no reception or nothing when you get in there. I normally just got a SIM card when you get into the country, and you can jump on their phone network and whatnot. So this car picks me up, starts taking me, takes me about an hour in, and then he drops me off, and I start hitching up again, trying to get another ride. And this bloke pulls up. I'm going, Tabriz. Like, I want to go to Tabriz. They don't speak English. I'm like, I want to go to Tabriz. And I knew it was I knew the direction I had to go. So I get in the car with him, and he turns around and goes the other way.
Oof.
I'm thinking, fuck, what's going on here? So we start heading back, and I just gave in the end. I'm like, whatever. He's taking me where he wants. And the bloke in the back there was a bloke in the back, and he put his hand on my leg, and he's like, it's okay. I'm thinking, fuck, all right. So we start going.
So as soon as he said it's okay, you did not feel okay.
Nah, but he was just trying to make me feel okay.
Yeah.
And then yeah, so we go down these dirt roads, and we pull up at this compound, right?
Oh no.
And it's got all barbed wire across the top, all brick, and then there's just a big black circle with white Arabic writing across it. So the first thing I think is, fuck, here we go. I'm fucking first day in Iran, I've been fucking captured by terrorists.
Yeah.
So they get me out of the vehicle. They get me out of the car, and fucking these blokes come out, plain clothes, AK-47s. I'm like, fuck, all right. And I had a sign made out of cardboard that said Tabriz on it in Persian. And I'm just smiling, thinking, fuck, all right. So he goes, looking at me, looking up, putting his arms in the air. And I go, Tabriz, and passed him the sign. And he just grabbed the sign and just threw it. I'm like, fuck.
And they shot it.
I think
a pigeon. Yeah. Oh.
But it ended up being it wasn't too bad in the end. It ended up being just they're kind of like semi between military and police. Do you know what I mean? They just had a stronghold there.
It's like their bikie club or something like that.
They end up making the guy drive me. But that's what I learnt pretty quick over there. Like everyone is so friendly and just want to help you, but they really don't understand what to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, they end up being great, and they end up helping me in the end. But like, you know, we just led to believe that that's the way it is over there.
Yeah,
you know?
that's terrifying.
So it didn't change my feelings at the time.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Holy
what
shit.
was going through your head? Like, did you just go, all right, I'm going to have to get on a Skype call with the Prime Minister of Australia, see how much I'm worth.
I'm only one of those blokes on the news. But, I'm not worth much, mate. So I think they have the wrong one.
Mate, I would be in a smoko shed and go, can you believe this prick? Like, that's what they'll be saying and go, we're supposed to pay money for him because he's just over there. Okay, mate. It's pretty simple,
Yeah, right. Sorry, mate.
It's pretty simple. You just hitchhike and then you're in a compound.
Yeah.
Don't know where you're going to end up.
Dude, that is wild.
Yeah. Well, it was pretty good along there. Like I spent a month in Iran. I only end up spending $150 because everyone would just I put on 8 kilos and spend $150, mate.
That's so good. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone just takes you in their house and they cook, you know, and you can't say, because I don't understand English. So, you know, you got all Nana making the food. You can't be like, oh yeah, no, I'm not eating. She just looks at you like, what do you mean you're not going to eat the food?
The cheap pulls out an AK.
Yeah. No, but they were so good over there. Like fucking, yeah, I got picked up one day out there as well. And this bloke, he took me in and bought me lunch and everything. And then we got back into was in a truck, we went and bought lunch, and he's got a gas cooker out, and he's got this steel rod. And he's heating up the rod, and he just pulled out a black ball, and I'm like, oh, hashish. And he goes, no, Afghan pure, smoking fucking opium. Dude, he's smoking opium, and driving a truck. And he looks at me, and he's like, you? He's like, you? I'm like, oh, fuck, I don't know.
A little bit.
When am I going to have this chance again? You know?
Yeah, it's like, one of the
we
most
got into it
addictive
together.
drugs.
Yeah, well, it's not too bad. It's just well, the grandpas and that over there do it in their lounge room all the time. You know, that's just what they do. So
not a nanny state over there.
Yeah. Well, I got in the truck. I don't know how he was driving, man, but fuck, we're driving across the Iranian desert, listening to Persian music right on sunset. Like,
that's cool.
It was, you know, if you're close to heaven, I reckon that's about it.
Yeah. It sounds like an MIA film clip. That's so cool.
Yeah. But I was actually really surprised over there, man. Like Iran, they have a massive fucking drug problem, eh? Like meth too.
Yeah.
So I use this app called Couchsurfing, and people host you and they let you stay for free. And you know, so I use that. So I hitchhiked and then just hitched to where these people were going to host me.
Mm.
And this lady, she's like, yeah, I'll host you, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, oh, yeah, that'd be good. So she ended up hosting me. And so she comes, picks me up. She tells me that she lives in Esfahan, this city. So she comes, picks me up, and it ended up being like, 2 hours from the city. But she picked me up with her partner, and he just got out of rehab that day. You know, I'm thinking, why are you hosting me? You know, your partner's just got out of rehab. Yeah. So I'm sitting in the back, and they're just bluing the whole way.
Oh, no.
I'm like, this is shit house.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So we get to their house, and she's like, oh, you know worries, you just go with him and go get dinner, go pick up dinner. I'll just go inside. I'm like, you're going to leave me with him, you know? I've got my bag, my passport, and over in Iran, you got to take all your money with you. There's no ATMs. They don't accept MasterCard and all that. So I'm thinking, all right, so I got all my money. We go to get dinner. We drove into the most ghetto place I've ever seen in my life. Like, we get there, and it's all shanty towns, run down, like how people picture the Middle East. It's how you'd picture it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like a Call of Duty map or something.
Yeah, well, he was a full heroin addict, not opium, but proper heroin.
Mm.
He's trying to convince me to go in and do it with him, so his missus doesn't, so I don't dob him into his missus. This is fucking first day out of rehab. I'm like, no. I'm like, no. So he just goes in, leaves me in the car. It's pitch black. I'm looking out the window, and it was like a fucking scene out of The Walking Dead. Just all these zombies walking around all zonked out. I'm thinking, fuck, you know, they're coming up to the car window. I'm thinking, fuck, you know, they're going to want to bloody,
Yeah.
they're going to want to try and rob me or see
Yeah,
whatever.
you're
they
like
see
a
at
little,
once, but I think,
you're a kinder
well, they
egg.
think money, you know. But anyway, they come all good. About an hour later, he gets into the car. I marked the point on the map. I marked it for ages, man. He left me there for ages. And I've got like, you know, and so I marked the point on the map, and then we drive off. I'm thinking, oh yeah, we're going home. We go to his fucking parents' house. Right? I guess he wanted to use it as an excuse of where we'd been, to his missus. So he takes me into his parents' house. They're all just looking at him and looking at me. I'm like, oh, yeah. So we got his missus, his missus was at home, sorry, his mum, his dad, and his two sisters. And he just goes off into the bathroom for like another hour.
Yeah, I wonder what he's doing there.
His family, yeah. And they're all just staring at me. They're all just staring at me going, like, you know, I'm like, no one speaks English. I'm like, what the fuck do you want me to say? Yeah. So we leave there and we get back to his joint, and his missus is like, oh, you know, he says that he's been to his parents and that. She looks at me, and I just got my phone. I showed her the pinpoint. And I said, this is where we've been, you know? And she's like, oh, that's the most dangerous part of Iran, pretty much. And just played it off like nothing. You know, like you just hosted me and left me in a car with your fucking weirdo husband. So,
she's like, yeah, but you didn't pay anything. So what are you whinging about?
Well, she wanted me to be a part of their she does like English tutorials. So she wanted me to go with her and help her with her English classes. But it get like the next day, right? She takes me with her and her husband back to where he was staying at the rehab joint. And it wasn't even a rehab joint. It was a mental institute. So she left me. So we get there and they go and have their meeting, and they just left me standing in a mental institute with all these fucking people coming up to me.
Fucking hell.
Oh, wow.
God.
That's wild.
That's really
Yeah. Yeah, it was fucking full on.
Yeah, dude. Would you say that, like, what would you say would be the scariest time for you? Like, I would say from that, the sign thing.
No, probably when I come out of Czech Republic. I was hitchhiking out of Czech Republic, and I was in Czech Republic, in Prague, and I met this bloke. I was trying to get a ride to Budapest, to Hungary, and he's like, yeah, I can tee up a ride, blah, blah, blah. He's like, yeah, we'll be there at 6 o'clock tonight. We'll pick you up, be at this address. And then I got a text saying, you know, we're leaving at 9 in the morning, be at this address. I'm like, okay. So I get there, this car rolls up, and it's not even him, not even the guy I spoke to. Some other bloke doesn't speak English.
Oh, good.
He throws me in the car. I'm like, all right. He's like, yeah, come. We drove for about an hour, picked up another bloke, and then we drove into, it was like out of a movie almost. We drove up to a compound, and they pulled the door open, and we go in, like pulled the gate open, and we drove in, and it was just car parts everywhere. Like, I'm fucking talking strip cars, shit everywhere. So I realized that here we go, I'm fucking smuggling cars now. So
you did that pretty quick. You evaluate the situation. You go, all right, this is what we're doing now. I guess I'm working at Autobahn now. Yeah. That's my job.
Yeah. So these blokes are from Ukraine, right?
Yeah.
And they've been smuggling cars from Ukraine, from Budapest to from Prague to Ukraine. I didn't know this at that time, but I worked it out after. So they leave me in the car, and then they'll go into this cabin, and I'm just sitting in the car going, fuck, well, I've come this far. I guess we're in now. So another car pulled in, and then they grabbed me bag and threw it in the back of that car and put me into that car. I get in the back, and it was just this bloke, fucking old bloke with gold teeth, drinking a bottle of vodka. It's now about 11 in the morning. He's pissed as fuck. So I'm thinking, oh yeah. So I'm just like, oh well, I guess we're into it now. We're doing it. So the drive from Prague to Budapest is about 8 hours. It ended up taking 16. So there was me, and 3 other blokes in the car, and like I had no idea what they were doing. Like, you know, no one spoke English or what was going on. So we're driving, And I've never seen a bloke come off the piss. You know what I mean? Like a full alcoholic come off the piss. So he's drinking all this vodka, and then he ran out of vodka, and then he's full sweating, passing out from not having alcohol. It was interesting. So we had to pull up and go get him some piss. And then we got to this little village, and the two guys got out and then just left me in the back with the guy in the front. And we drove into some woods, and he just kept driving, and he's looking in the rearview mirror and looking at me in the eyes. I'm thinking, fuck, what the fuck's going on here?
Yeah.
And then we got to like an old abandoned hotel, basically.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, all right. So these people start coming out with packages. I'm thinking, what the fuck's going on here? So I just thought the only thing I could do is get out and help with the packages. So I started putting them into the car with
Yeah,
them.
that's it. You adapt very well. Like, all
Well,
right, so now I'm a
I don't know
postie.
what to do. I just like, well, it was funny because that guy with the bottle of vodka, I ended up fucking feeding him like a baby, like fucking pouring the vodka into his mouth. But yeah, so from that joint, we just got back in the car. We just got back into the car, went back to the village, picked the three guys back up, and off we went. So we ended up driving. We get into like where you turn off to. So we went through Slovakia, then into Hungary, and then you got to come into Budapest, which is like probably an hour off the main road. I'm thinking, what are these blokes doing, you know? And it ended up, as I said, it took 16 hours. So we ended up going through all these back roads. So that's when I assumed that, you know, we're avoiding wherever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then
Google
yeah,
Maps
and
has
then
gone haywire.
yeah. Well, then I had no phone,
Yeah.
no internet, no nothing, because normally, you know, as I was saying before, when I get into a country, I'll jump onto their land, like their network. So I had to get rid of the other phone. So no one knew where I am. No one knows what's going on. I'm with these three blokes that don't speak English, fucking in smuggling cars. So they end up driving an hour out of their way to drop me off, and then they all got out of the car. Like, we barely spoke a word the whole way. My asshole's just fucking tense the whole way.
Just eating the seat.
Yeah. And then we jump out at Budapest, and they all get out and take a selfie with me and then drive off. I'm like sitting there going, what the fuck just happened?
That's so cool.
I don't know what they
Oh,
had me for, like why they even helped me, you know, in the first place. But
Yeah, because when you just attract attention, all these stories you said, they're just looking at you. So like, wouldn't they be like, that's a little sus? They got a white dude in there.
It's like they can't help it, but be nice.
But maybe they're just like doing that sleight of hand, like, look at this white dude while we smuggle in all our car parts over here. Yeah, he's pretty funny, isn't he? As I'm chucking
so I was pretty,
boxes in the boot.
Yeah, I was pretty lucky, and everything that I thought was going to be a bad situation always ended up pretty well, you know. So
yeah,
you got very lucky.
Oh mate,
yeah.
But it sounds like,
I think that's how you got to.
Yeah, like you'd recommend a lot of people to go over there, wouldn't you? Like it sounds
100%, man.
Yeah,
the Middle East, honestly, after what we've been told and all this shit, you know, I just think about, you know, how many bad people do you know in the world? You know what I mean? How many bad people do you know that are going to kill you or do something to you? No one. You don't really know anyone. And then you times that by the world, you know, there's so much more good out there than bad. You know, so that's why I just try to go into every situation with that. Well, they're not going to kill me.
Even though you're thinking it quite a bit.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like it never
yeah.
ended up. Yeah, so every situation ended up being pretty good, which I was lucky in that way.
Oh, dude, that's
for
such.
sure.
I love them stories. That was really
Yeah,
good.
they're really cool.
Yeah.
They were really wild. Oh, mate.
Do you have any more? Before
You got any more
we-
hitchhiking stories? Because,
Oh, there was one in Colombia. I wasn't hitchhiking, but I was out on the piss, and I was at this club with a heap of white people, heap of tourists, and this little Colombian fella come in, and he's like, "Come back to our club." So I'm like, "Yeah, all right." So we get in there. A couple of people come with me, and then they bailed. So it was just me, and I'm just doing my thing, smashed. And then all of a sudden, I looked around, and everyone's looking at me. I'm the only white guy left in there. I'm thinking, "Fuck!" And they're all just looking at me like, not in a good way. And they fucking closed the club door. I'm thinking, "Fuck, here we go."
Oh, no.
So I got to the wall, and I followed the wall around to the door, and it was locked. I'm thinking, "Fuck," you know, and so I started bashing on it. And I don't know, the people outside the door must have thought they finished robbing me or doing whatever, and they fucking opened it. So I just fucking legged it out, started walking. They all start following me. I start running, they start running. I'm thinking, "Fuck, this isn't good." And I got in, and then a taxi pulled up, and he's like, "Get in, get in, get in." He must have seen what was happening and took me away. And I just thought, fuck. But then I got back to, because my mate's family lives over there. I got back to my mate's old man's house like a month later. And he's like, "Mate, you're lucky that they weren't mates with the taxi driver and he didn't take you back."
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got lucky there as well. But yeah, Colombia was pretty wild. Like Medellin, 2:00 in the morning, I'm just walking around smashed down back streets, dark alleys, like, and I wake up the next morning and then people that were staying where I was staying was like, "Oh, we got held up with a gun or whatever." I'm like, "Oh yeah, fuck, I probably shouldn't do that, go out like that." And then the next night I do it again. I'm like, "Fuck." But no, you can't get too scared, I guess.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
it.
but no, it's fucking good, man. I honestly, like, I ended up hitchhiking 15,000 kilometers and never had a problem, honestly. Like, I think the problem was that everyone was too nice, like taking me to their houses, feeding me, and
Yeah.
yeah,
that's the
it wasn't
thing.
very often that. Yeah,
Yeah, no, it sounds great. Sounds really good.
Yeah.
Sounds like, there was majority good stuff than bad stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I think a lot of people should go see it. Like,
yeah,
it
I
sounds
feel like,
good
in that year, you've done more than a lot of people
in
do
the
in their whole life.
Yeah.
yeah. No, yeah, yeah. But the Middle East, like, I said to them, like, what do you think of the American people or whatever, because they're always constantly getting invaded. And as they said, like, it's not that we don't like the people, we don't like the government. And that's the problem over there. Like, it's not the people, it's the government. And they're like, if people could see that as well for us, then people would understand, It's like, how would we wouldn't want to be portrayed by our government,
No, 100% not.
Yeah. So yeah, they have a saying over there that a guest is a guest of God. So if they come, you treat them like a god. Do you know what I mean? So like, yeah. So it's a beautiful culture, man. Honestly, but they're just depressed. Like, they have no access to social media. They can only watch what they're shown on the media. And they're just depressed people that want to live.
Kind of jealous of that social media thing at the moment, mate. God.
Yeah.
Like, so much COVID stuff. Just so many scientists. But yeah, no, it sounds wild. It sounds like you had a great time. And mate, if you ever think of any other ones,
we'll you get yourself, send through some videos as well.
Yeah, I could send through a couple of videos for you actually.
Oh, that'd be so good.
Yeah, I've got a few on my phone. Yeah, I'll send them through to you.
I've heard some crazy hitchhiking stories in Australia, like recently, that like guys would just be drinking with other people, and then they get in their van and then drive them all the way out to the middle of the desert, and then just leave them in an empty van. Like, this was like a few years ago, and then I
have a van actually. I'm in my van now, mate.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't let some other guy drive you in the middle of the desert and then just throw the keys out. Guys, the guy only got found because a helicopter seen him.
Yeah,
that's only, and then they airlifted him in. He was like dried out like a sultana.
Yeah, how long have you had that van again?
I've had this for about a year. I've been in it for a year.
Yeah.
It's for heat.
Yeah, well, before that, I was hitchhiking around Melbourne because I rolled my car up in the bush, and then I fucking started hitchhiking around. So that worked all right. Then COVID hit, so I had to get my own house. I guess. Yeah.
Nah, sweet.
Yeah.
Well, man, we'll end it there. But thanks so much.
That was such a wild story. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries, man.
You're a legend, dude.
I'll send you through some videos too.
Yes, we'd love to see them.
That'd be so good.
All right, mate. Stay in touch. Be safe.
Yeah, man. Always. You take care down there. And hopefully it's not fucking 7 days. Hopefully it's only 7 days.
Yeah, hopefully it is only 7 days.
Awesome, dude.
All right, boys.
All right, see you, mate.
Love you. Love you.
Peace.
Hey, there we go.
We're back.
What'd you guys think?
That was wild. I love that.
Yeah, he's got such a good personality.
Yeah,
I love him.
So what happened? I was at this 30th, and he comes up to me. He goes, "Oh, you're that podcaster." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "With Smiths." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, I've got." He goes, "I don't got any ghost stories. I've only got like stories. It's like I've got abducted by a terrorist organization." I'm like, yeah, that's in the wheelhouse. That's the thing. Like, we don't want just like ghost stories. Like, if you've had like people follow you home, any creepy stuff, peeping toms, stalkers. That's what I really want to get into. We want to
do an episode on that for sure.
I like all the women that follow this thing and all that. They got a lot of stalkers. We're hot. We're hot worms.
Yeah, we've
Beautiful.
actually got someone that always kind of comes through on our stream, and they actually did mention they've got plenty of those creepy stories.
Yeah,
so we're hoping to do an episode kind of based around that stuff.
Yeah. So any worms that are mouth breathing weird dogs, leave them alone. Or be
Give 'em
friendly.
yeah.
Give us a little bit of content.
Give them a
That's
bit of
all right.
room.
Give-
Fucking hell.
Curtains are expensive, mate. Just fucking calm down. But yeah, no, that was a cool. That was wild. Like I love that.
Here we go. We'll get
yeah,
this
get the
back
Arabian music going.
Just to add a bit
It's
of
so
ambience.
good. It's so good. Let's go through some of these comments before we get into the next one.
Yeah. All right. So what do we got? Back in Echo. I'm going to ignore that one.
Classic.
Music Gal. Love the comment adaptable.
Yeah, well, he's. Oh,
Yeah, and everyone's kind of laughing at just some of the shit that he was saying, and like Disease Raccoon sounds super lucky. Sheldor, sleight of hand.
yeah.
Big Cock Daddy. God, every time I say that. What a comment, Moya. Fucking love you, mate. Kanye West. Oh fuck, here we go. Guess that Disease Raccoon. Guess the heroin addict hosts didn't get the memo. Back in Echo. Free Candy Boys. JK Inc. What the fuck? The stories were intense. Troppo, what a legend. Disease Raccoon, yeah, they were solid stories. Also, Troppo, look out your back window.
Yeah, look at your back window.
How about you look out your back window? Maybe we're there. This is
Yeah,
pre-recorded.
this is all pre-recorded.
Ronalisa, enjoying
Those
these
skunk
segments.
capes out there, mate.
Thanks for coming by again, Ronalisa.
Yeah, thank you. We're big in the Philippines now.
Yes, this is our our third Filipino.
Is it really?
I think so. Yeah, because a couple of the buds that I met over there.
Oh, God, I knew it.
But yeah, no, thank you for coming by.
Yeah, no, it's sick.
Yeah, shit, yeah. GG Banshee, hey fellas, what's up, yo? We have the actual videos.
Yeah, of
from some of it. Oh, nice. You saw us at Supanova.
Oh, Mad Dog, thank you.
Yeah, we have like the videos from some of his trips, and they're really fucking cool.
Yeah,
They will. When you see some of the
like,
situations,
it's just like he's not scared at all.
Nah.
He's just like, yeah, this is cool.
yeah, he definitely like goes.
The
with
word
wind.
adaptable is perfect for him.
Yeah. Well,
We'll
let's
get
show
that.
some of these.
Do you want to, maybe let the music it adds to it.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I like that. Sancho, how do you stay so calm in those situations? Though?
I don't fucking know. I do
dude.
not know. I was sweating here.
yeah. I mean, when he said the guy put his hand on his leg, that's when I was like, holy shit, this is gonna go south.
No,
And then the dude in the back seat with the gold teeth, drinking
ledge.
vodka. Like, I love how he said he had to
Bottle feed him.
Yeah, baby, fucking bottle feed him. What a
dude.
character.
But yes, thank you so much. And yeah, here's some of the videos.
All right.
It's so funny.
Okay, here we go.
These guys are great. Hey, look who's driving. We got chai, food. All is good. They're sick. They're full stopping cars for me. Have a look.
This one is terrifying. Like,
Legends. Eh? Legends.
Why did you
They
say
got
the
me
guy behind
signed.
him?
They're fucking full stop with the
oh
cars.
shit.
The trucks, yeah. Come on. I'll give you. Absolute legends. Not a bad way to get a few extra hours sleep. To sleep where I got a hitchhike from today. This is the road I gotta go. I gotta get another fucking 680 Ks today. And then I need a rest.
Unreal.
So this
That's
is the
the
mental
mental
institute.
level,
Yeah. Yeah, I love this.
Yeah, it's so good.
He's not holding on to anybody because he's got the phone. There's 3 people on the bike.
Kind of looks nice around there.
Yeah, it looks great.
It's like a kid on the front, just on the handlebars. The junkie and his wife, all they do is fight. They're trying to make it up to me. Why are they hosting me? What a sight.
All right, here we go. Motorway it up. We're getting waves. I don't think anyone knows what I'm doing, but here we go. We're going on the track.
That's wild. That is so good.
I love him. What an interesting guy.
Yeah,
like,
mate.
that's so cool.
It's so good. But yeah,
if anyone has any travel
stories
even,
like that,
yeah, come through.
Yeah,
we'll
it gets a little hairy, you know.
Yeah, we want to hear it. I'll definitely chuck the we'll chuck the number up soon after maybe after our next part.
Yeah, we got another
next interview.
We got another interview after this, which is pretty full on.
Yeah, the next one's definitely not going to be as
fun
as the last one.
Yeah.
It's a short one, only maybe roughly like 7 minutes, I believe. But very interesting. But yeah, thanks for coming through, guys. Like we moved in together so we can fucking do this shit.
Yeah. No, it's been fun. It's been fun, and we've been streaming.
Yeah, the
every
last
night.
3 nights.
Yeah.
I mean, Sunday's always going to be our big night. So that's the night that we do this. Like we do interviews and we kind of take it a lot more serious. But then, so with the other streams, we usually have a few drinks and invite people to play with us as well. So last night we ended up playing a lot of the Jackbox games, which are basically like interactive board games and stuff like that.
Party games and kind of stuff like that.
People that were just watching the stream could join.
Yeah, it was wild.
Yeah, we're definitely going to be doing more stuff like that, especially for the Melbourne crew that are stuck in lockdown. Yeah. Anyone else that's stuck in lockdown, if you want to play some games with us,
try to take advantage of it.
Yeah, may as well.
Yeah. Everybody that's followed us on Facebook, maybe someone come and actually watch this. Thank you so much. The Facebook's going nuts. It's amazing what a little scratch, little scratch can do. Watch out, Logan Paul. We'll come for you. But thank you so much. Do you think we play the next one or?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll jump.
Here we go. Doll game of doll.
Doll game of doll. Does Taylor sleep outside? Now that Billy moved in,
he's got a double bed, mate.
No, yeah, they sleep tops and tails. But
no, we don't.
And what I mean by that is 69.
Dinner for 2.
Bazinga.
Jackbox again this week. Couch Card's biggest fan.
We could do it again. We'll do it. We were trying to just do the horror dating one, but then we started rapping.
Yeah, the rapping one was hilarious.
Yeah, everybody, I bodied X. If you want to go watch it, I bodied X. We didn't.
X is also, I make beats. I make hip hop beats. And X is one of the dopest rappers out there.
Tell them what happened this week for you.
But yeah, he did get. Oh yeah, actually, I made a track for shout out to Broken Lock. It's a jewelry company in Melbourne, and they make some very killer stuff. Like they've made stuff for like Suicidal Tendencies, Briggs, like a lot of a bit big artists.
They're making us a worm chain. My head.
But yeah, I ended up making a track for him. My second track that I've made for him actually, I'm really stoked on it, and the video is really cool. But shout out to Broken Lock. All right, well. Do you want to show the next bit?
We'll play the next one. Let's get this Arabian music
Yeah,
off.
I know. We're going to have to like dull the mood down a little because, as I said, this is a little bit more intense.
Yeah.
Cool.
Be kind to everybody out there.
Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of those retail worker, those videos, just say if you walk into a shopping center and it's like some dude just like coming up the counter, just like going off. It's like, be kind to retail workers. Do it, guys.
Yeah, come on.
And fucking wait till you hear this. This
is wild.
This will, make you double think.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey,
hang on.
how are you?
Hey, good. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks.
good.
Just about to have lunch, and we just came back from the shops, and we actually bumped into a friend who scared the shit out of us, running up to us, going, "Couch cowards!"
Yeah, no.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, it's getting out there.
Cool.
But yeah, so we heard that you have a pretty scary story, actually.
Yes.
That you'd like to share with us.
Yeah. Um, do we want to go with the recent one?
I mean, if you've got a couple,
You
yeah.
got a couple, yeah,
Yeah.
shoot them off.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, very recently, it went down at work.
Yeah.
So, I had no idea about any backstory before this. And it was just a customer came in and while I was at work, and he was very belligerent, and he what I need to be careful.
It's okay. We can
Yeah, we
edit
can
anything
edit,
out.
yeah.
Yeah,
Stuff like that.
yeah. Thank you. And basically, yeah, he was just very aggressive, very angry, telling me um that we had fired his sister, which um I obviously had no idea about because I probably would have just apologized and
Yeah.
sent him off or something, but um I kind of had to just dismiss it because I didn't know what he was talking about.
Mhm.
And he got very physically aggressive. And I was fixing stuff up in the store, and if I wasn't holding a hammer, I reckon probably would have been a bit worse for me.
Fucking hell.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah. But as like in the scuffle of all this, like I've got pretty long hair, got really long hair. Um, he had his lighter out and was really coming at me with like his lighter,
What the fuck?
and then it was really scary. And we have a guy who frequently comes into our store, and he lost it at him, and I was like, oh, thank God, someone, because I was pretty much like alone in that store.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wait, so
And,
he
yeah.
just came at you and tried to light your hair on fire, is that right?
Yeah, yes, yeah. And he like said as he was leaving that like he was like, oh, I'm gonna come back and I'm just gonna light the store on fire. I was like, oh my God, I had no idea what he was talking about at the time, but
Yeah.
this yeah, but he ended up being from a psychiatric ward, and they
Sounds like
followed
it.
him back there. Yeah,
Yeah.
Fuck.
it was,
What
it
the hell?
was
Did he look like
crazy.
did he look like a crazy
Yeah.
person, or did he
No, no. He was very like clean cut looking, very yeah. That's why I was like,
Makes
oh
it even
no,
more
he's
strange.
probably
Yeah.
mad about something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but I had no idea. And then I mean I was informed later about everything that was happening, but I was like, wow, couldn't believe it.
Mm. So his sister, was she fired from your store?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Fuck.
but no, it wasn't actually my store.
So
She was fired from like a different
Yeah.
brand.
so you work in like a chain
Yeah.
store, like there's multiple, like
Yeah,
all around
yeah.
the place. And so she got fired from
Yeah.
wherever she was located at. And
Yeah.
He's
guy-
taking it out on that, whoever that he can get to first, I guess.
Yeah, because it's like nowhere
Yeah,
near.
pretty much.
The stores aren't even near. Like we know where the stores are, but like it makes no sense. But like you said, he's a
Crazy person,
Crazy
yeah.
person. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, that could have been honestly worse. for
Yeah,
me.
Yeah,
for
100%.
sure.
Yeah.
Look at that guy ran in and sorted him out. So let's just like go over it again. So you're just standing there. He comes
Yeah,
in. He's been a bit of a jerk. But I got a description saying like he was like smoking a cigarette in the store and stuff like that, or something like that.
Yeah,
or-
I sort of like I really dismissed him because he like it's a pretty rough area,
yeah,
and he wasn't really making a lot of sense to me. So I was like, okay, this is nothing to do with me.
Mm.
Mhm.
And then he started really like directing his anger at me, and I was I was like, wow, like okay. And then he pulled his a cigarette out and was trying to like smoke it, and then that's when that happened.
And he just
That's
rushed
why the
her.
ladder came out. Yeah, yeah.
That's so
I was like,
gnarly.
wow.
Yeah.
He had a hammer
I would
too.
have
I
I would
know.
have gone up too.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What a lunatic.
So did they apprehend him, or did he get away? So like when the scuffle happened, the guy ran into the store, sorted him out.
He goes upstairs to another shop, filled a basket up of like food and like groceries and stuff, and walked out and left. And then they just followed him down, and they walked over. And right next to the store, we have a shop, a hospital, and that's where the branch of the psychiatric unit comes
Oh
off.
wow.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I can only imagine that in the center that you work at, there must be cameras, so they would have had to have got like a face, you know.
Oh yeah, like where I was standing, we got a great shot of him anyway, like from my store security camera. So
Right. Fuck, that's scary. At least, like, I'm glad to hear you're okay, but
Yeah, no,
fuck,
it's
that's pretty
gnarly.
traumatizing to happen at work.
yeah, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, did you have another story too?
Yeah, I've worked in some pretty rough areas,
Yep.
and it just like comes,
Mm.
people, there's people everywhere, whatever.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But back where I used to work, it was just like a grocery store, and off the side of it, it was like the food works that are around the place. And
Mhm.
they just have like the little grocery, like the liquor stores next door.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was one of those, and I was in the liquor part, and I was serving, and these guys all just rush in, and it's like I was just like, holy shit, here we go! Like this is what I've been waiting for it, and this is it. Like we're getting robbed.
Yeah.
Great. Because they like jumped over the counter straight away.
Oh, what?
One's grabbed me, one's grabbed the other, like my other friend, the girl that's working with me, and they're just like yelling at us, telling us to empty cigarettes, give it all the money, grabbing slabs out the back room, and I was just like, holy shit,
Yeah.
it's going
It's like
down.
something out of a movie.
Yeah. And so what, did they have a car out
Yeah.
front or something like that?
Yeah, because it was like a strip.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. But it was it was pretty common for like the area, so that's why I always anticipated it, and I just
Yeah.
I knew it was gonna happen one day, and it did, and I was like, holy shit.
Had they had their faces covered or anything like that, or?
No. I'm pretty sure I swear I've served him after, like one of the guys. I swear I've served him like straight after. I was like,
That's,
okay.
That's pretty
Fucking hell.
pretty game stuff that. And so what? So you opened the till and all that, or?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, no, don't.
I
not your
told
money.
her, I was like, do it.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
just do
You
it.
don't
Yeah,
wanna put yourself in the way of that.
no one's getting paid enough
Yeah.
for that.
Exactly.
Yeah. But yeah,
Wow.
that's gnarly. And did they catch
That
these
was-
guys, or you don't know?
I mean, considering I think I've served him afterwards, I think that they just like got away. Like,
What?
I swear I served him because I was like, I swear that was him. And my boss was like, no, I'm pretty, yep, that was him. Like,
Wait, so you served him at the same place?
yeah,
Yeah,
because
He's
it's
God, he's confident.
I think it's
the
coming. I think it's,
community is like,
yeah.
yeah.
Fucking hell, he's game to go back in there. Fuck.
Nah, he feels like what's his face from Ocean's 11, mate. He's George Clooney.
George,
Yeah,
George
just-
Clooney from the
Yeah.
area.
Danny Ocean. He just thinks guys, they have no clue. They have no clue. He's like, I tinted my eyebrows that day, so they're not going to get me. Yeah, no, what a goose. But you know what? Yeah, it's not your. I wouldn't even bring that up. I'm just going, yeah.
Yeah.
Give him a nod.
I know.
So-
Yeah. Give him a wink. I know.
Yeah. Yeah, see you later, Mr. Ocean. Oh, that is gnarly. Stuff that. Ugh.
Well, thanks so much for sharing your
Yeah,
stories.
pretty
They were
well.
very interesting, that's for sure.
Yeah, and if anybody's
no,
listening
no
thinking I'm
worries.
going to go assault a person, just don't do it. It's not
Yeah.
not worth it. Don't do it.
Pull your head in.
Don't do it.
Don't
Yeah, we're not. Yeah,
save someone the trauma.
yeah, that's
for
it.
sure.
And you know, if you got mental issues, go get sorted. Like, there's no shame in that. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it doesn't give you an excuse, but please, go seek help if you need it. But yeah, thank you so much for coming on. This is just another different story.
Yeah.
Nothing like that's ever happened. Anything like that happened to you, Smith? No, not really.
Not really. I mean, like, nothing to that extent. I've definitely, I've had dudes threaten to stab me and stuff like that. And I've had, like, when I was working at the previous skate shop, we had some guys, like, run in, and there's, like, almost like an alleyway kind of right across from our store, like, just like an in-store, in-center kind of walkway, I guess. These dudes just came in. They were trying on stuff for ages, and then they left, came back. They must have just chucked all the same, like, the clothing they tried on, made sure it fit, put it all in the same rack, and then just, like, grabbed it all and just legged it down this hallway. And they had a car waiting at the other end. They were young dudes, so I was like, "Fuck, man, they're onto it."
They knew what they were doing.
Yeah, for
that's
sure.
it. Bunch of.
But no, there's always weirdos out there, so I've definitely had my fair share.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
All right, well, thanks very much
Thank
for that.
you so much.
It was
No,
awesome
no
talking to you.
worries. No, it was good to be on. Take care.
Yes,
Thank
you
you.
too.
Thank you.
Be safe.
Be
Thank
safe.
you.
Yeah.
All right, we'll chat to you soon.
One guy, have a good
All
one.
right, no worries.
Peace. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, shit.
Oh wow.
How
So-
fucking scary, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane.
1 minute you're working at sports girl and then you fucking get held up. That's not. Yeah. Sports girl still a thing.
I don't know. I think so.
Well, yeah, guys, if you do feel like you're having issues with your mental health, no shame into going and doing it and go and getting checked out. Like we were saying before, like, yeah, we made a little bit of fun of that guy, but like, legit, if you've got issues, go get sorted out. There's no shame in it. And yeah, but right now, I think we're at the part that we're gonna pop the number up, and then I've done everybody's favorite segment. I've even made an intro this week for it of fake news. What?
Phone's on the bench.
Phone's on the bench. Man,
Um,
it's on charge though. Yeah.
yeah, it's on charge. It's charged.
Yeah. We'll play a 2-minute break just to get these ads
Yeah.
out of the way. If you don't want ads, guess what?
Subscribe.
Subscribe. And
But yeah, like, I mean, obviously we had to change the voice for that because, I mean, it's a very like fresh thing
Very
that's
fresh.
just happened to them, and it's actually like, it's fucking terrifying. Imagine someone coming into your work trying to fucking light your head on fire.
yeah.
Like, it's scary as fuck.
Also,
They actually, like,
yeah, go buddy.
they didn't mention, but they actually, like, fucking, the person pushed her to the ground and like tried to light her hair on fire. Like, it's really fucked up, and like,
Just thank God that
you
that
just
guy
have to
was
feel
there.
for her, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
it's fucked. So we're glad that she's okay. Like, and we really appreciate that she was willing to share us her story, especially being so fresh. Like, that is, it's fucked up.
But that's the thing, guys. Like, we're not here to make fun of you. We're not here to do any. Like, if you've got stories like that, come on. Like people. She was a little bit hesitant, and like, you know, we
understand.
Yeah,
that.
we understand that. Yeah,
for
like,
sure.
and even if you do come on, you know, I really don't want it on. We're not going to do it. Like, we got sent some photos this week that are so fucking spooky.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so fucking out there, but the story is so fresh and.
And
Yeah,
it's close to home.
it's very close to home,
We,
so we're just
we
like,
definitely don't want to, like, we don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. We want to,
Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
legit. Yeah, like
yeah, like, just know that if you ever do decide to come onto the show with a story, know that we will, like, respect your
Yeah.
like your wishes, and like, yeah, like, you know, if you, whether you want your voice changed or
Anything
you know,
like that.
your face not shown, like,
if you
that's-
back out, you back out. It's fine. We don't get.
yeah, we don't care.
We don't mind. Yeah. But like this week, so we get a lot of our stuff from Reddit. So all the like we ask, like we go through the ring and we ask. We don't just read people's stories off of Reddit like some YouTube channels do. But we had a bit of flack from some guys this week, and then some guys were like, "Oh, maybe you should pay your guests." Yeah, if we're paying guests, like if we're paying people they're just telling their ghost stories and stuff like that, it makes it like they have to have merit. We're not forcing anybody to do this. It's just like, if you got
if you want to share your story, we are the platform to share it on.
Yeah.
Like we want to hear it, and we want your voice heard.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like I just want everyone to know we want everyone to know that we really take it serious.
Yeah.
And we're not here to take the piss.
Yeah, we're not with the Daily Bugle. Get me that scoop. Get me photos of Spider-Man. I want to see Spider-Man smoking a big joint on the Statue of Liberty. Now, on my desk. Now. No, we don't do that. We're just like, all right, cool. Cool, if you want to do it. You know, we've had a lot of guys and girls that come on and go, oh, I don't know what I'm going to say, though. And they go, well, we'll just ask you questions, and then it just flows from there.
For sure. And like we try and make it fun. Like we obviously not going to take the piss out of like whatever's just happened, but we do like to have a laugh here. And I mean, so does the audience. So we definitely try and make it more like lighthearted, especially, I mean, if it's a very serious topic, obviously we'll never crack a joke about it and shit like that. But like when it comes to people telling their stories, we want to hear it, and we do take it serious.
And she felt better about doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're not here for a scoop. We're not we're not here for clickbait. We're just working our way up that train. But so all right, we're gonna play an ad for like 2 minutes. Like we're gonna do that for 2 minutes, get the phone set up, and then we're gonna give away get the Beetle cam up.
Yeah. I moved the camera before.
Okay.
So I'm scared.
Just imagine it.
I'm scared.
All right, let's just see it. Let's do it.
Oh, okay. It works.
He's mic'd up. He's not saying anything.
No, not yet.
Bit shy, hiding behind a DVD. But yeah, the Changeling is up for grabs for the classic fake news by me. And I have made a new intro for it. So, and maybe I'll make an intro for Billy's book report.
Yeah. Trust me, it's worth sticking around, guys. We're gonna the little intro that he made is
I made
great.
it pretty quick
It's
too.
great. Yeah, he rapid fired it.
Yeah.
Catch Coward's biggest fan says the only interview they are paying for is the girl who got fucked by the alien.
She won't even write back to us.
No, she won't write back.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'd pay for that.
Yeah.
I'd pay for it.
We'll pay for it.
The one that I've been really trying to get is the guy who I've sent him so many emails. I've hit up his site so many times. Is the guy who reckons that aliens came to him during his sleep, and then he ended up going back to the ship, boning a couple, and then when he ended up coming back down, he thought it was a dream, but then he woke up, and he had a fucking hair wrapped around his pecker. And it was, ended up cutting the circulation off. And then he ended up going and getting the hair examined. And turns out it was not from this planet, baby. Yeah. But yeah, peck of hair. We want to hear it. Hopefully he comes through. Sancho, where is Johnny Paranormal, or is he ghosted you boys?
No,
he's coming through.
He's coming. He's got a big weekend.
He actually hit us up on
week.
Instagram, and like where he only follows us.
Yeah.
So he'll be there.
I can't wait to hear.
Yeah, I'm curious to see it. I watched him get drunk on his live stream the other night, and I put my work in. I donated. I made sure that he was aware that we're
who
really
the fuck
keen.
would get drunk on a live stream? Like,
Not us.
Not us. We're good boys.
All right, guys. We're gonna play a little trailer, a little
trailer?
ad.
Yeah, ad. Yeah,
and
we'll be back in 2 minutes.
We'll be back.
Because we don't like doing it. I don't think we used to like play that fucking trailer so we can fucking go do push-ups and chin-ups like we always do. Fucking it's Muscle Beach down here, dude. We're so fucking ripped. I think about ripped. Sorry for the guys. I got so inebriated the other night. I'm like, people are like, oh, you got your shirt off. I'm like, fuck, because it was like we had the heater on. Then Smith turns it off, and then I'm like, bit cold. On them old areolas, you could fucking squeeze orange juice. Which gets us to our new segment, We are starting orange juice.
Are we?
We're starting to sell orange
Okay.
juice. Yeah, no, I just thought of
I've
it.
heard of that one. There we go.
Also, though, like before we go to this, we've been in contact. Apparently, the hats are coming. All right.
The Nippy saga
The Nippy saga continues.
guys.
The hats are coming. I've had some.
You know what?
We've had some soldiers
after this,
out there.
Yeah, after this, we'll actually get the
text up.
The text up.
The text up.
But
Thank
the
you.
Nippy saga continues, baby, and it's real.
Oh, it's real. So, but until we have, when we get the hats and we don't have them on, we'll have nippies everywhere, and I'll be back on it. And I would only have you guys to thank for it. But guess what? I'm drinking 7-Eleven chocolate milk. I tried out the local packy one today. Fucking mint. Tastes like fucking melted ice cream in a fucking delicious. Delicious.
Just gave away the location again. All right, guys.
no.
There we go. Don't track us down. No, join the revolution.
I've done it again.
Anyway, whatever. If you want to see us, we'll just come visit.
Yeah,
whatever.
come visit. See, that's
Track
what we got-
us down.
that's what we
knock
got-
on the door.
Yeah.
Just between like reasonable hours.
Yeah.
Billy, what's your address? No, I'm joking. All right, guys. We'll
It
be
is one. All right.
We'll be back. Wanga.
We're back.
Yes.
The phone is on. The phone is located. All right.
You
Number
got
is
it on?
up.
Yes, numbers on the phone.
All right.
Numbers on the screen.
All
My bad.
right. So today we are back to my favorite, your favorite segment, which is fake news.
Fake news.
So we got an actual thingy for this one now.
Yes, we've got
We've
an
got
intro.
a-
We've got an intro video that has just been made today. It's a fresh
We
one.
might play it a few times just so you can get the comedic genius.
You can really feel it.
So this is my new well, it's not a new segment. This is the second time that's coming out.
Yeah, but new video.
New video. Let's do it.
It's going to be good. All right, guys.
You are fake news. You are fake news.
That's
it
an
again.
instant classic.
Play-
you need to say it again?
Play it again.
I got you.
Play it again.
I got you.
I like seeing it on the big screen.
He did this about half an hour before we got on. I love that people are actually picking up on it. It's Sancho, love the hip to be square. Zeke, we love Huey Lewis in the news. They became sensations of the nation. It's actually funny because when he played it first,
he started singing it.
I didn't even think, and then I was
walking
walking in the kitchen going, "It's hip to be square." And
He's
then-
like, "What's
and then
that song?" I'm like, "Huey Lewis in the news."
yeah.
Yeah.
It hit me.
He did it again.
You are fake news. You are fake news.
Were they fake news articles?
What?
Or did you just?
It depends what you're talking about. So the first one was sent from my lovely girlfriend Joe Pants. In the chat, I did see her say, "Didn't the Nippy's hats get shit in by a Frenchman?" We've got washers. I'm gonna wash them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wash them. I'm gonna wash them before I put them on. But yeah, that's if they come. Like you guys, like, oh, the hats are coming. But yeah, like I've been let down multiple times in a row. All right, but it would be good if the Worm Army just reached out and did. Well, it's working, I guess. Because thing is, they get message. You know, yes, we're aware of Billy's hats. Like the fact that he got messaged that much,
that many people message them.
Yeah, like
so
they know me.
Yeah,
they know me. So like we could be official sponsor of Nippies. But yeah. But this week on Fake News, for those who might not know this segment, right? So what happens is I go through the news, go through the newspapers, and I get headlines, right? So there's 3 headlines. 2 of them are real. 1 of them is fake. 1 of them was made up by me. All right. So we're gonna chuck up the number. So you call in, you get a guess. If you're wrong, next guy comes on. Smiz is going to have a guess too, but he doesn't get this Blu-ray BBB.
No.
I don't even think it's Blu-ray this week. It's just a good movie.
No, it's just an actual DVD.
It's just a DVD.
But it's a good one. And it's like what we were speaking about earlier. So Billy actually, like one of our previous episodes, did a little piece on this movie. Well, not on the movie, on the real story.
On the story itself, yeah.
So this is going to be... It's going to be interesting. I'm curious to see what you've got here, Billy.
All right. So here's some of the headlines, and they're in a bit of a theme.
Yeah,
they're a bit of a theme because of this, because of why we're living together now. Why?
Okay, I'm wondering what that.
Also though, last night we did have a stream, and my man, your man. I don't know if he approves of the name, but I've called him Zika Virus. He drew some very cool pictures of us. Did we screenshot them?
No, but we have them though.
Yeah, we'll get them up. We'll get them up.
Actually, really,
because I love all this fan art stuff that we get. It warms the cockles of me heart.
And you know what? He punched them out.
Yeah,
so
very quick. Very, very, very quick.
God, how am I going to find this?
It's
bear with me.
He's getting it.
There we go. Okay. All right. So our first pick. There we go. So that's our...
Is it coming up?
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
There we go. And like, I love
look at his hunch.
I love the hunched over self. Like that is... I've got my arms, my arm rests so high. I don't know why, but they just suit. And then, so that one's great. Almost look like a South Park character.
Yes.
I'm almost like a Stan.
I love it.
And then
I love this one too.
I love my gay dads.
That is very cute as well.
We love you too.
That will be on a shirt, I reckon.
That one's really
cool.
That's
very cool. And
then we got the doll.
Doll 3.
I mean, they all...
I'll let you know. He's like, oh, what? 300 DVDs gonna go out for free?
Dude, and he said that his Photoshop wasn't working, so he punched those out in paint. In no time. Shout out. I actually I really like those. They're awesome. Fuck yeah, happy time. Get them made into shirts.
Yeah, white shirt, fucking little squiggle, fucking easy money.
Monster Maker, they're so cute. Honestly, Zeke is actually super talented.
Yeah, no, he's killing it. We're going to get him to draw some fan art. There's a whole bunch of guys that we've actually done. We're going to do commission to get some stuff out.
Jay Nabs, I love my gay dads.
Thank you.
We love you.
Thank you. Because we're legally married now just to do this thing. But yeah, get the number up there. We are playing it. Maybe play the intro one more time.
Like,
I think they love it. I think it hits. I think it is. One more time.
All right, we got the chat going.
All right,
guys. We have to give the fans what they want.
And they want the fake news intro.
Okay. So the fake news.
Here we go.
Let's go. Oh.
You are fake news.
That's real news, that one.
Cicada's getting high.
You are fake news.
That's Sky News, so that's always fake.
All right. Oh.
Fake news.
Cool.
All right.
You did good. It's J Nab said changes to the standby song. We're actually working on a new...
Oh, Sheldon Bazinga. Thank you so much.
Fake news intro again. Thank you, Sheldon. We love you. We love you. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much. But we got here. We'll play it as we exit because... Yeah. So, all right, let's get the number.
Yeah, we're actually working on a new video as well. So, like, because I can imagine, like...
You get sick of
after
that
11
song.
episodes, like I can imagine it gets a bit.
We have synced it up with other
repetitive.
songs, so
yeah. When I made the video, I also like made songs and kind of timed it so they're the same length, and then they've got like the same kind of like dark vibe. So yeah, we've definitely got more coming, but also one of our friends, Dev. I wish I could remember his thing, his Instagram. But anyway, he has decided to like do a video for us.
Yeah,
So
and it was legendary. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
it's going to be like all through VHS. He does like proper like VHS style
That's why it
edits.
feels so spooky.
Yeah.
And also, he wants to come on for an episode about
Yeah.
let's get it out. Sleep paralysis. If any
paralysis.
guys have had sleep paralysis, would love to talk about it.
Mm.
Would love to talk about it. It's
Yeah,
such a
yeah.
wild fucking. It's such a wild thing. But yes, we are in. This is fake news. So all right, let's do it.
Disease Raccoon, Couch Cowards album, vinyl, when? Produced by Smears.
Yeah,
You know what? I've got so many spooky tracks that I've like made over the years, and even like for example, like our Suicide Forest episode, like I made those like
Yeah.
creepy strings and stuff like that. I'd actually love to do something like that. Maybe just like a little mixtape, just of like eerie music that I've made along the way.
Yeah, even like so, like the Ouija board episode, that the trailer that was made. I made the trailer. I made the guts of it, and I send it with a song that I think it should go with, and then like I go, this is the song, and I can send it with the song and without the song. So I send it, and then it gets a little bit more polished in here. Get the buffs, get the scratches out, because I don't know if you realize that video, I make it all off my phone.
He's
All
a
right.
genius with iMovie. That's
all
for
right,
sure.
yeah. Let's just say like I make all the trailers and all that off my phone, but then they get polished up. They like if they have to be cool, they get polished up.
Yeah, they get sent to the PC.
It's a group. It's a group project. But yes, thank you. So yeah, this is fake news. All right. So this week on fake news, there's a little bit of a theme here. All right. So we're gonna read them out. We'll read them out on this, and then we'll open up the phone lines, and then we'll fucking
Phone numbers on the screen.
phone
by the way,
numbers on the
guys,
screen.
now. So
So Smith is gonna pick his too, but he doesn't get the fucking brew baby. Like
yeah. All right. Yeah, maybe I'll don't tell me, obviously,
Yeah.
what I've got, and I'll take a pick. And
All
then
right.
and then we'll let the next caller decide.
All right, so this is the first headline. All right, and
Mhm.
oh fuck, it's actually the Wi-Fi back here for me is fucking dog shit. All right, so this is the first headline.
We are in a dungeon, by the way, guys.
Yeah, we are in a dungeon. So the first headline: Japanese town decides to buy a giant squid statue with the COVID-19 relief money. All right.
Okay.
All right. So the second news headline: Dracula's castle, the actual Dracula's castle, the Dracula's castle is a bloody good place to get your COVID-19 shot. So you can get your shot by a guy
No
dressed up as
way.
Dracula in Dracula's castle. All right, and headline number 3. Give me a sec. Taco Bill in South Australia are promoting if you have the COVID jab, you get a free bucket of Coronas.
Ooh, I like them all. You know what? Let's who wants to call up first? Can we get a number? Yeah, Disease Raccoon nailed it. Wait, shouldn't someone call up first? I agree with that.
Yeah, well, the
I mean, the
fuck,
question.
we fucked up.
Yeah, we fucked up. There we
All right,
go.
Here we go. Wanga,
One guy. What's going on, boy?
how you
up,
going?
dog?
All right. So we're gonna read them out again. All right, number
No
one.
worries.
Number one. Japanese town spend their COVID relief fund on a giant squid statue. Number 2.
That.
You can get a vaccine in Dracula's castle, in the actual Dracula's castle in Transylvania. Or number 3, Taco Bill in South Australia give you a bucket of Coronas if you can prove you've had the shot. Let's go.
Ooh.
Let's go. Here's your
Thinking
thinking
I'm
music.
backing.
Here's your thinking music.
All right, Eddie. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go C, man. Like I fucking know Japan's weird enough to make a statue out of a squid,
Yep.
and the Romanians fucked up enough to be like, yeah, we've got things of vampires and blood. We'll take it.
Yeah.
It has to be South Australia going.
All right,
Yeah,
so you're gonna
I
lock
reckon
that in.
C.
Lock
You're
in
gonna
C.
lock in C.
Lock
So
in.
C is fake.
Ooh.
C is
okay.
fake. C is fake. You done well. You've done it. You've done it. I can't believe you've fucking done it. No.
Oh, shit, my bad. Oh, there we go.
I can't believe you've done it. I've been fucking bowled on the first fucking thing again. What do you think, Smiz? What do you think it was?
I don't know. Like, that was, it was a weird one. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I thought honestly, like, I've tested this with a few people and they fucking got bowled. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm going to get them this time. I'm like, but yeah, no. So legit, in Japan, a little fishing town did buy a giant squid statue. They did.
I think you nailed it there. What's the caller's name? You can give us your
Sancho boys.
Sanch!
Thank you,
Hell
Sanch.
yeah.
But yes, you nailed it. Yes, no person is given 4
Well, there you go.
He's
He's been hitting us up for stickers, mate. We're going to send you this out this DVD.
DVD.
And we're going
I
to
love
send you
this
a
DVD.
bunch of stickers.
A bunch of stickers in
do you want us to do a couple little doodles on there? Do you want us to edit the cover
Only
for
one,
it?
boys. A couple of signatures there, pretty good.
Oh,
Sorry,
dude,
we
I've got
gotcha.
some good ideas for this one.
Dude, I want.
Nah,
Vondus
please don't.
Live said, "I want my COVID jab in Dracula's castle."
Yeah,
Me
no, legit.
Fucking too.
That is a legit thing. So you can go. It says better than a stake in the heart. You can go get your COVID jab. In
Dude, even if
Dracula's
they did it in my pain, I'd take it in the
that's
castle.
it. Yeah. Instead of sucking your blood,
Suck 'em up.
sucking them.
Suck 'em
Wonder
up.
boys, catch you later.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. We
Thank
love
you so much.
Sedge.
Sedge,
boys.
Sedge is your thing.
Wanga.
Wanga, thank you so much.
Oh,
Well,
that's
fuck.
cool.
All right. Well, I bowled it. I'm not a very good bowler. I really thought
Nah.
that I went like low. Because
Yeah,
like last time, I don't know if you've watched, but I wrote that Jim Davis read a comic strip of Garfield where he put Odie down. Right?
People want round 2. I almost feel like they deserve round 2.
Round 2 of what? I can't do that again.
Yeah, I know. It's just hard to come up with the questions on the fly.
Well, I will
But,
legit. I could. We might make it a regular subject.
I was going to say, we might have to, from
Yeah.
now on, start getting 2.
So, but like one of, let's talk about one of the things in that Trump video. Do you want to play it again? Just so
No.
No, you don't want to play it again.
I mean, we
Maybe
can.
pause
Do
it.
you guys
Maybe
wanna-
pause it. We'll pause it so you can see this.
Wait, you want to say it again?
Yeah, they want to see it again.
All right. He's fucking...
They love it. They love it.
All right, here we go.
All right,
Once
we're
again, guys.
We're going to pause it. I'll tell Smith when to pause. Pause. All right. Right.
Cicadas getting high, horny, super sexed from fungus that makes their butts fall off.
So
my god!
So cicadas have been eating mushrooms, right? Tripping balls off, but they're not tripping their balls off. They're tripping their butts off, mate. Their butts are legit dropping off. That is a legit article, right? And that is legit. That is not fake news. And yeah, that's that. I thought that was a cool thing to do. That's hot. And then we're just gonna skip over the next one. I'm not pausing that because that's Sky News. It's obviously fake.
We got a little fucking.
That's the Bolt report.
Okay, we won't even.
Don't even give it the
nine.
satisfaction.
Oh, there we go.
Yes,
That was
all right.
great.
But that was this week's episode of Fake News. All right. If you love it, I will keep going through the fucking news articles and going through it. Also, if we put the chat line up for a minute, let's just see if we get a call because we've got a lot of new guys following us on Facebook. Oh, thank you so much.
8-bit breakdown. Oh, that's a cool name.
Yeah. That song was in 8-bit, so maybe that's why.
So that's
they got an ear for it.
Yeah,
They got an ear for it.
No,
But
thanks
yeah.
for the follow.
Thank you so much. Well, fuck, we're about to wrap this up, and unless we get some calls, just talk about
does
whatever.
anyone want to call through? I mean, it could be anything spooky. You could
Anything.
even, you know what? You could even just call and want to have if you want to have a chat. Like,
Nah, make it spooky.
okay,
Make it spooky.
all right.
Talk about ghosts and shit.
Doll gamer doll. I might have to try out these mushies. Kanye West. Yeah, doll. Where do I get them shrooms?
Yeah, get their butts off.
8-bit breakdown. I'll take that compliment. Hell yeah, doll.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, well, fuck. There we go. I'm gonna try to stop swearing on this. Like, we watch some of them back. Like, let's see how it goes. I don't say or like or any of them words. It's usually fuck or or shit or cunt.
Yeah, I say a lot of R's.
But
yeah.
no, we're going pretty good.
Swear counter on stream. I wonder if we could set that up.
We probably
then,
could.
And then just get the people in the audience to add on.
Yeah. If any of you have been watching our live streams of games,
yeah,
how cool is Smiz? He's not shaking and shit like that. It's so fun.
Oh, when I get scared.
You get scared. We all get scared sometimes, guys. Don't worry about that. But if you want to see that live,
you know what? Should we play that video?
Yeah, let's play that. Why not? But until we get a call.
Fuck, I don't even know where I've put it, but
he's looking. But yeah, fucking there I go again. I'm trying to get I think I went pretty good today without swearing as much, but
we're trying to
fuck
got him.
You got me, guys. But yeah,
actually here we go. We've got this video.
We've got this video up. Let's get it up.
Let me show y'all.
If you go on the Instagram, you get shit like this all the time.
Yeah. Fucking check out our Insta, Couch Cowards. Actually, one other thing. While you're all here, we really want to try and get our YouTube up. Where I'm I think 58. We need to get to 100 before we can actually have people. Have our thing our URL, so we can actually share it as Couch Cowards rather than a bunch of random letters and
we
numbers.
asked for these I remember I was trying to spruik to get us to 50 followers on Twitch before we even started, just so it stays on Twitch for a while. But Smiz has organised it so that all our videos stay up on Twitch for a bit, because we're not going to upload all the gameplay ones. We'll do a best of, I reckon, on YouTube every time we get scared, every time we have a fucking zinger come through, which is actually quite a bit.
Yeah.
Monster
Maker. Also, you guys got to add your about section. We haven't.
What, on Facebook?
I don't think we've even sussed that out. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, thanks for the recommendation.
Yeah, thank
we'll
you.
Check that out. Not sure if you've played, but Soma is a great spooky game.
Yeah. So with these spooky games too, we like to do the ones that are just you pick them up as one and done kind of thing. I think we're going to, because people do like the games and we do get a lot of followers from the game. So we're going to we'll probably try to slog out some other game. What's going on, Spin?
J Nabs, Soma balls. Monster Maker. Panels on Twitch saying info about yourselves and games you played in your schedule. Okay. Thank you.
Well, we're just trying to do spooky stuff. Yeah.
Oh, Monster Maker, thank you.
Thank you so much. Can't wait to get in contact with you about these pins.
Hell yeah.
See what you can do.
All right,
but
here's
the video.
Some cheese.
That was good. I thought that was gonna be John as well.
Well, it got me good.
Yeah, it got him good.
That's for sure.
Got him good, but yeah.
And Monster Maker, thank you so much for the for the subscription.
Oh, thank you.
God, yeah, that game actually. Any game that kind of jump scares me.
October Rust. I know this guy. Thank you so much, Bo. Thank you so much for following. Yeah. Oh, you do.
I do.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've skated with him a couple times back at Nazawaza.
That's
Bit of
skateboarding
CKY,
music.
guys.
Yeah, that's skateboarding music for you guys. But we'll put the number up for 5 more minutes, and then if we don't get a call, we're going to bed. Because Smiz has promised me hot dog dinner.
Yeah, I'm making him hot dogs.
A hot dog dinner.
Usually I get a bit fancy,
we got
but,
a dinner. I love hot dog dinner. It was such a good suggestion. I love hot dogs. I love the Big Brother contestant hot dogs. I love chili dogs like Sonic.
Dude, I remember actually seeing Hot Dog. I don't know if you remember.
Hot dogs.
Hot Dogs. I remember actually seeing him on Chapel Street in some fancy as fuck car.
Was he smoking a cigar?
I don't think so.
All right, so
Probably had one under the window.
But yes, thank you to everybody that has been watching today. This will be up on YouTube. Fuck. How many do we got backlogged?
Only 2.
Only 2? We're waiting for this interview with the Ouija board guy. I think maybe we'll skip that and put it on the new Ouija board episode, because we're going to have another Ouija board episode, not real soon, but in the pipeline.
Yeah.
In the pipeline.
Guys, thank you so much for coming by. Thanks to our guests that came through. Some really interesting stories, and we will definitely be back.
We'll be back.
On Wednesday, I think we're going to
Wednesday,
do...
what about Tuesday?
We'll see.
Are you busy?
Well, I mean, I've got my
gynecologist.
I've got my girlfriend that you know, he's gonna give me the sad fucking violin.
Nah.
All right. Well, anyway, guys, much love. We appreciate. Fuck.
Yeah,
No,
I can't
we
tell
love
my
you all.
girlfriend. She lives too far away at the moment. Yeah. So everybody that's been watching, thank you so much.
Thanks to our guests.
Thanks to our guests. Thank you for supporting me and Smiz in the new intro for fake news. We will. I think we're going to bring it back. I'm going to try to trick someone, because Smiz, honestly, what one did you think it was?
I actually cannot remember, to be honest.
Dracula,
Yeah.
Squid, or Free Coronas?
Yeah, I mean, I was probably going to go there. Actually, I might have went with Dracula's.
Yeah, because that seems pretty sus.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, thank you so much. We will see you Wednesday on the latest.
Yeah.
And if you have any games that you want us to play, we will play them. Scary as fuck.
Yeah,
I think we're going to start a new segment called Backseat Gaming, where we get someone else to come in, because that's what we really wanted to do when we started this. Couch Cowards was going to be, there's a few games like Big Cock Daddy. He will be on when Outlast 3 comes out. He's playing it, and we're sitting back, touching his head, getting him scared.
Monster Maker, thank you so much for sticking by.
Thank you so much.
Your stuff's
we're gonna
amazing.
get in contact with you about these pins, legit, and it's gonna be fun, and it's gonna be in the sun. All right, see you later.
Wanga.
Thank you, everybody followed us tonight. Bye.
One love.